This is a brief video on cleavage. Cleavage is when a mineral has predetermined planes of weakness in its makeup. Some minerals don't have this. So this is an internal issue. I have a piece of calcite here, and if you look closely, you can see these lines that kind of intersect, not quite at 90 degrees, okay? That is a cleavage plane. Okay? And so if you stress this mineral, it will break or cleave along these planes of weakness. So you can see two real good cleavage planes here, and you can see some faint ones along these lines, and then over here you can see some as well. So if I was to strike this and get this mineral to cleave off, it will have the same shape as this original size. It will just be smaller. Let me see here just a second. I think you can see that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take this mineral. It is the same shape as this. This is really nice for just examples and showing. I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to hit it with a hammer. You'll hear the violence off camera and see what we have after I stress it. And lo and behold, so here was a cleavage plane. You can see them kind of shattered. These shattered lines here are cleavage planes. And I struck it and stressed it, and it cleaved off. And basically you have the same shape, it's just smaller. This type of a cleavage plane where you have three planes of cleavage, not at 90 degrees or at a slant, this is rhombohedral cleavage. When you have three cleavage planes that are basically 90 degrees, like you see here, this is cubic cleavage. If a mineral has a cleavage plane, one cleavage plane equals two sides. So a mineral that has cleavage, that has 6 sides, would have 3 planes of cleavage. This is cubic. This one here, if you have a mineral that has the shape of a rectangle and the shorter ends are rather rough or non-cleaved, then you have elongated cleavage. Okay. There are 2 cleavage planes in elongated cleavage that are at 90 degrees. And then the end of the long axis of this mineral is non-cleaved. And then the last one is basal cleavage. Basal cleavage has 1 cleavage plane. Okay? And these are usually minerals that basically have pages, and you can peel these pages off, these thin flexible sheets. This is very common in the micas. I have a sample here of muscovite. Other minerals have it as well, like gypsum, but the micas are the ones that are more common to this cleavage. So in your lab manual, well, not lab manual, your lecture PowerPoint, there are more than 4 cleavage types, but you're responsible for the 4 that I just mentioned. Okay? Elongated, basal, cubic, and rhombohedral.